All right, a little something different. Geeking out on the weather here. Just short of midnight, 11:45. In case this is what weathermen do, especially when they put out this forecast. This thing's got to happen, right? And so, watching the storm, having a little whiskey. Cheers. Maybe you're watching the storm too. I figured, hey, why not look at the storm with you guys for a second? So here's what's happening. Just shy of midnight. Heaviest stuff still on the way, although getting a little nervous. Still gonna happen around here for sure. All right, so let's transition over to the computer, and I just look at the current radar. And I-40, Flagstaff, just notice like it's just pummeling here south of the rim, and wait till I switch the radar. But I mean, the more decent precip is south of I-40, and snow levels down here around Pace in the eastern rim, 7,000 feet. Bulk of everything coming down as rain here in Flagstaff, trying to snow in a very wet, misty, crazy way. Although we're seeing some enhancement here at the last frames. It's trying to push in here, and we'll have some greater looks. But check this out when I switch it over to the Phoenix radar. I mean, look at that. I mean, it is just dumping Wickenburg, Sun City, Phoenix, moving on the eastern rim. Rain like crazy. But this is all south of Flagstaff, and it's just having a very difficult time pushing north here. And it's a little concerning right now, for sure. But there's still a whole lot ways to go in this story. The satellite of it. And this kind of tells a little bit of the story of why it's not pushing north. I mean, first of all, it's not that strong of a storm or a cold front. You don't see a big low or a defined cold front, a strong like surge. It's very moist. It's just not pushing in. Here's the next one though. And that's another story. But we still got a few days to go here. There's the satellite. All right, so we're looking here, and we're hoping this is going to push in. Let's look to the west and see what's going on if we switch the radar over to San Diego's radar. That's not interesting at all. But if we go up to Vegas, we can see that there's quite a batch of moisture moving into the western portion of the state. Here it goes. Loads up. And look, I mean, this is uber moist, just moving into the western portion of the state, but this batch has no tap to its south, so this is going to be mainly a Kaibat Plateau crusher here. Anyway, so what's going to happen here with this storm? It's really interesting if we go look at the latest models on this that just came out an hour ago, the 0Z run of the GFS model. And it's got some interesting things going out. Let's look at the moisture and load this up. By the way, I'm listening to this great program, KBCS Road Songs, great station out of Seattle, every Tuesday night. Okay, so come on, load this thing up. Okay, here we go. So, I clicked the wrong one. It won't take that long. Here we go. Okay, so, boom. Here we are, 11 p.m. You see all this yellow in western Arizona, the deserts, north, southern Nevada, Flagstaff. We're still in the abyss a little bit. We click to through the night here. It really blows up by 5 a.m. south of Flagstaff. Flagstaff's still in this weird little not a lot happening world. And then, through tomorrow, a little bit of snow through the morning. And then here's the next storm that moves in Thursday night. And again, it's Flagstaff, Eastern Rim, colder, much more snow for the Eastern Rim. And then into, that's Wednesday night, excuse me, and the Thursday. And just look at this huge, just south of Flagstaff. So, tough call. I mean, this model is pretty, on it. And, Flagstaff, we're still going to be getting snow all the way through Thursday and then less Friday. And, continues Friday in a much lesser way and a little bit on Sunday, but still this like Eastern Rim thing. All right, so then we go look at some of the model numbers though, which is interesting. This this model right here, if I look at the snowfall and highlight that for you, um, they're at 4 inches tomorrow. We're 4 inches tomorrow, 4 inches tomorrow night. This one's at 8 inches, 8 inches. You know, it's those are two different models. This one here, 8 inches Thursday. There's snow coming. I'm in a rough spot. I'm gonna sit around, listen to some more road songs, sip my whiskey, watch it come in. It's a snow day tomorrow. I'm gonna be up there. My kids, they still think it's a snow day tomorrow. I told them, and it goddamn better be.